You don't teach at Grandview or even at college for the money. My name is Dr. Bill Schaefer, and I'm a full professor of photography at Grandview College. My favorite class is the basic photo class I teach, which students from all parts of the college take. And I like that because I get different majors. I also like that class because they learn more in that semester by taking one class than they probably do if they take 3 or 4 more photography classes. They make a big jump in that first class, and that's very satisfying to me.
Our goal here at Grandview is really to help you get a job. My favorite class to teach at Grandview is called TV and Society. It's a class that I've taught for over 20 years, and in that I help students become better consumers of television because they better learn to understand how to interpret what they see on the television screen. So we cover anything from soap operas and sports to talk shows, sitcoms, even animated shows like Family Guy. So we cover the whole territory and help them better learn about what they're watching and start to think more about what they watch when they watch television.
It's very important to get into the studio and the lab early in your college career.
One of the great things about Grandview is that when a student gets here, the very first week they're here, they can start to get their hands on equipment, and that's not always true of other colleges. So for instance, when a student of mine comes into my radio lab, which involves being a DJ on the radio stations, either KDPS radio or KGVC radio, they're actually allowed to be in there the first week and be on the air.
I think we've been able to stay on the cutting edge of photography at this point. And we've been lucky enough to have our building, our program, our photography photo concentration classes, while other schools have been dropping photography.
Here in the Des Moines market, they are begging for people to work. We have all sorts of job openings that we're constantly trying to fill. So that's why we have so many of our Grandview students working part-time jobs in their field while they're students.
When I see one of my students or one of our students who is doing well in the field 1 year, 5 years, 15 years after Grandview, it makes you feel good because you know that we have a program that worked for that student and that motivated them and gave them opportunities in school and afterwards so that they could keep growing in the field.
So I think one of the things that stands out about Grandview is that we're willing to give that kind of feedback. We're willing to tell you, hey, you need to work on this, you need to change this, you need to maybe set your standards a little bit higher so that you can do better and eventually get that job.
College teachers are not at the top of our society's income structure. So I call those kind of things psychic income. That's why we're here, because that is part of what we take away from here every day is the success of our students, not just our paycheck.